Hello everybody, welcome to an editing stream. So we don't do that often here, than I once before, and then we didn't get much done last time, I'll be honest. This time we're gonna be doing a little bit more today. I mean, I say a little bit more. I'm still learning the program. I've not used it for a while, outside of the last stream. Hang on, stay here, Mike Arm, please. Yeah, I kind of got into it a while back, and I've kind of forgotten how I did most of the stuff I learned. So I'll be trying to learn some of the stuff I've already learned trying to relearn it, and maybe learning some new things. So I might be like looking at a guide in the background. You might have seen me staring over here and not saying anything. It's because I'd be reading a guide. Hope it's longer than last night. I hope so as well, and Wills. I hope so as well. Don't be mean. I wasn't feeling well. I'm pretty sure I had like motion sickness or something. I just felt so rough. But I'd never had motion sickness before in that game, so I don't know why I'd have it that time. Seems a bit weird. Maybe it's because I had a slight headache already and added to the way I was sitting, and it maybe just gave me motion sickness. You can't play some games. Yeah, it might be because of the way I have to sit. I've got to sit like really low to the ground. Like my camera's how you see me on this stream. When I'm playing that game, I've got to be all the way down here, and I've got to tilt my camera. So I think maybe because of that, because of the way I'm looking higher up on my monitor, maybe that makes me feel a bit sick. So maybe next time I'll tilt my monitor sort of towards me, so I'm not looking at a weird angle. But yeah, I'm trying to do some more stuff today. Anyone who will watch the VOD later on or on YouTube, you won't hear any audio from the program here, because I've got this program to go through my VOD track, because I'm going to be adding some music to this this edit, which I need to figure out what I want to do. I'm using the Red Dead soundtrack, of course, because it has to be to the Red Dead soundtrack. And I'm trying to find out where I save those. I'm trying to figure out what songs I want to use for what kind of part of the... I'm trying to get the storyboard done ahead before I start any editing. It's always good to plan where you want everything to go. So let me quickly move all this stuff in. So let me go to... Let's call this on Red Dead Redemption 2. That's just 3, 2. And let's drag some of this audio into the thing as well. Actually, let me make another bin first before I do that. Hang on 1 second. So if I do... I need to get better at planning my file layouts. They're just kind of in here at the moment. Let's do another bin for music. And let's do one for video. So let's get in all the video footage into that one. There we go. Timeline here, music here with my music. So this is just the Red Dead soundtrack. And I've kind of had a bit of an idea of how I wanted it to go. But I still need to do a little bit more planning. So there was one song, the problem is I can't remember what song it was now, that I thought would be really good for the intro. Now, some of this... Let me figure out where I wrote it down. Some of this soundtrack has vocals to it. I don't really want vocals in it. I just want it to be kind of like ambient instrumental. So where did I put that bit of notes I had? So is it in my other... No, it'll be in my work file. Okay, work. Videos. Beautiful. There we go. So was it tabletop I liked? Let me quickly go through. Make sure it's not too loud. There's one I knew I wanted as the intro, and I think it was this one, because it seemed like kind of morning kind of song. It probably might be quite quiet for you guys potentially. Let me just bring my channel up just to see. So yeah, anyone on a YouTube VOD or the Twitch VOD who want to hear this music, well, you shouldn't do. If you do, then I fucked up somewhere. Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me go to my channel. It's quite loud, isn't it? Let me turn that down. Hang on 1 second. So how's that gonna be? Okay, I'm just quickly mute it, then check. Oh, I did it too quick. Test, 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 test. That sounds alright. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. A little bit loud for me. We can turn it down for my own ears. Hang on 1 second. Turn it down a little bit more for you guys. It's not going to be, it's just going to be hearing the same part again and again and again, because I'm going to be doing video editing to some of this music. So let me turn it down. It just sounds alright for me now. How does it sound for you guys again? Test, 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 test. Good enough. That's okay. Okay, so what other one did I like? I also liked a song called Mountain Banjo, which seemed like it would have been a good one for later on in the video. Can I use my dial for this? I can. So how long is this one? This is... How do you see the full run time of the song? Is it that up there? Is it 2:41? Yeah. Nah. It's not as mysterious as I want it to be. And then I liked Love Oh Come Back, apparently. I can't remember what that one is. That's definitely more like in the middle kind of song. And apparently Oh My Lovely. What song's that one? I should quite like this one as well. I want to see what I want as an intro. I don't want a screen kind of starting up. It's between this one and probably the one called Tabletop. That's a really nice coffee. Oh, it's different coffee beans. Use different coffee beans, so that's why I was a little bit late to my stream, because I didn't dial in the grind size yet. And I fucked it up the first time. So, for the intro, I'm kind of doing the whole going over the mountain thing, so I kind of want a song kind of fits with that. This seems more like an ending song than a beginning song. Yeah, it's a little bit too ending. So this one sounds, I think, is better for an intro. So this one is, I mean, this one's 4 bloody minutes. Does it get any like faster? I don't have to have it 4 minutes. I could cut out at some point. That's fine. Like here will be like could be a cut out point. There's places I could cut out at. But there's something I want to learn how to do today, and that is I need to remember how the hell I do masking, like a track mask, because I don't want this text to show in front of the when it's the mountains in front of it. It should only appear when it's here. It's just slightly tracking this part here, so it should always stay there. Now I need to make it so it only shows when you get to like this part. Okay, so that's the bit I need to remember how to do. Now this timeline is very messy, extremely messy, because I've just been fucking about. I've not been actually putting anything in a proper order yet. And there's another thing, I'm just doing the things I want to learn how to do today. Again, one, it will be doing overlays again, tracking overlays, like mask overlays, or masks, pretty much. And another thing is to learn maybe the multi-camera thing. So I don't know much about multi-camera in Davinci Resolve. And I don't think it would happen. I don't think it's that useful for me to do multicam, because I'm not a studio that has multiple cameras. But it might be nice just to learn it anyway, because there might be some times where I want 2 different clips and I want to quickly swap between the 2. And my little keyboard here has multi-camera buttons, so I can easily snap between the cameras pretty easy. So it'll be good to know how to do that. Now, I assume the multicam will be on the cut page. So how do I go back again? There we go. It's a timeline. How the hell do I do multicam stuff again? Why is this timeline so zoomed out? Let's try and see if I can zoom in a little bit, shall I? Because this is pretty zoomed out. I can't remember how you zoom in. I have quite a few empty tracks as well. There's so many different video tracks that I got. Look, all these different tracks I need to tidy up. Is there a delete empty video track button? Yeah. See, I got too many. I got way too many. So far, I don't think there's any use for having any of this stuff. I think this is all just testing things. I might just get rid of all this shit. Yeah, get rid of all this. This was just me doing testing. I don't need it. Again, this is me doing testing again. Which I might just keep that just for remembering how to do it purposes. Let's leave it there. Don't need that. What's all this? This is the same stuff. Let's get rid of that. I want to keep that. So I'm just moving everything to kind of in an area where I know I'm going to keep it and then get rid of all the other tracks I don't possibly need. Okay, move. Oh, I've not got any of the audio linked up. I don't need any of this audio though. Literally no audio in this I need. So let's just go for and delete every single audio track. I don't need them. So how do I delete tracks? It has to be empty first. Okay, so let's just go for empty all the audio. I don't need any of it. So all this audio will be me talking when I was recording it. You can probably listen. Oh, I think I jolted forward. It's very quiet. The last second of that, I think. I felt like I did. But that's just me when I was recording and when I was doing the stream. So I don't need any of that. That's just for... Did I delete something there? No. That was just for my OBS records 6 tracks. Don't ask me why it records 6 tracks. I use all 6 tracks in OBS for different things. So whenever I use editing, I've got to go and get rid of it. So let's delete all these empty tracks. And there we go. That is now all those crappy tracks gone. I don't like how this is such a wide system. Can I like... I can, sure, there we go. Because I don't need this to be so wide. Hang on 1 second. We can just read something. Okay. So I need to figure out how to do the overlay stuff, the masking stuff again. From what I remember, now have I got text there already? I do. Now, when I did it before, I don't think I had the text in Fusion, I don't think. So I remember you do it in the Fusion page. If you add a alpha output and connect that up, I think this is how you do it. So what I need to do, the problem is I don't know how you differentiate the text because that's now baked into a Fusion, isn't it? I think. I don't know much about Davinci Resolve, okay? I'm a newbie at it. I'm still learning. That's why I'm doing this. I don't have a clue what I'm doing apart from just basic stuff. I can do basic edits, like cuts. I can do more complicated stuff, but after I watch a tutorial, and then I forget about how to do it right away. I'm not the best. Okay. The things, the text is already here. Now, I can't remember why I need to do it on the input, don't I? I think. Yeah, I need to do it on the input rather than... I'm saying words. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, let me just try something, okay? So I remember you do something in here. If I have to view a guide, I have to view a guide, all right? But so far, I'm just gonna just try some things and see what happens because I might not need a guide. I feel like I'm gonna need a guide though. So The problem with Davinci Resolve, and I'm not sure if it's a me problem, but you expect that when you hover over stuff for it to kind of tell you what it does. And I do find some stuff in this doesn't do that. Like, some stuff does. Look, qualifier, window, tracker, but then stuff that doesn't. So what is this doing? I guess it's changing the mask. But what the hell is this? What's that do? Okay, let's quickly go through and just add some just basic stuff just to see if I'm even doing it right. So just for now, we'll do that. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, so look, it's including the whole thing, which I don't want. I don't know how to do the mask on just the background footage rather than the text. That's the thing. Because in now it's all one video. There's got to be a way of doing that. Now, a smarter man will know how to do it. So let's have a quick check here. So in reality, what I would do, I'll just keyframe all of this stuff. So I'll put like a keyframe here. I'll put another keyframe like up here, for example. Oh, I would draw around it. Obviously, it would be cleaner than this. I'd add a new keyframe, and then it would not do anything. Hang on. How do I move this? Oh, like that. Yeah, stuff like this, for example. I would do this, and it would move up and show the text. That's the idea, anyway. But I need to separate the text and the background, or the foreground, well, the video, should I say, not either background or foreground. So how the fuck do I do that again? How do I do that? So let's just get rid of this. Let's just get rid of this, because I don't need any of this just yet. So can I delete these keyframes? I don't want EDL mask tracking things. Let's just delete those. Delete that. Get rid of the. How do I get rid of the thing? There we go. Get rid of that, and get rid of all these. Don't need any of them. Right click the node, reset node. Okay, that'd be smarter. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lucky. This is why you need experts here, because I don't know these things. Thank you so much. But yeah, don't feel like anyone's backseating. If you know how to do something and I'm asking, this isn't a game where I care about backseating. If I'm doing something stupid or inefficient, please tell me. I'll happily know. But hello, Blookie. How are you doing? Okay. So let me just get some music in, just so I kind of know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's go into here and just add. Let's just add some of the music that I wanted. So what did I want first? It was. What one was it I wanted first? I can't remember. Should I give a spoiler warning? Yeah, don't spoil the ending of my edit. What song was it I wanted to pick already? I had it written down. Hang on. It was it Tabletop? Was that the song I wanted first? Where's Tabletop? Right here. Is it this one? Yeah. This one's kind of mysterious. Again, it's gonna be really quiet because we could be listening to this for such a bloody long time. I'll probably eventually mute the tab a little bit. Yeah, these are just some basic random edits I did last time. Nothing special. We're just seeing kind of what footage went together, what ones didn't. In reality, I've got a lot of footage I've got to go through. Definitely got to record some more footage as well. I got a lot here, as you can see. There's a lot of just random footage that I've got. Definitely need a lot more, though. There's definitely quite a few locations in the game I haven't gone to do recordings. I'll get there eventually. Some of the ones I could probably delete. Quite a lot of these are testing ones. Well, not quite a lot. Some of them were just stupid ones that didn't turn out how I wanted. So I probably can edit those. Just delete them. These are my test ones, weren't they? I think. I am making a cinematic. Yeah, I am. So what I'm doing is, let me just link it rather than. I'm not going to be watching it again on stream because I watched it too many times. I'll link it in chat what I'm doing because I've done it twice before. But it was a long time ago I did it, and I've kind of forgotten the things I did learn. So what I'm doing is this playlist here is what I'm kind of doing. You can see there's 2 games that I've already done it for. They were over 2 years ago I did those. And that was when I was kind of learning the beginning of Davinci Resolve. And then I took a big break and forgot everything I knew. Not good. Yeah, it's just kind of like a showcase of the world, showing how nice the game looks, just to the game music, just mainly stills, like 10 seconds of random photography, pretty much, with some kind of tracking shots thrown in. Like, as you can see here, we have like a tracking shot that we will obviously fix when we come to it. I want this to be hidden behind the mountain. Haven't done it yet, but that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. This kind of thing. Just to get an idea. I think this song works good for the intro. Yeah, this is just a quick test. All this stuff I'm doing at the moment is tests, just to kind of get an idea of what I want. I wanted to do a story. Kind of, I'm gonna start during the morning, go to the evening. That's what I want to do. Here, just testing some transitions between different weathers and night times to see if it would work. And I think it works all right. This is going into Strawberry. I kind of thought it might be a bit too aggressive of a cut to go between day and night like that while moving forward, but I think it works all right. I want to do a little bit more, though, with more seasons. That was just a quick test. Okay, so what are we doing? We need some early morning shots. The only problem is, I said I wanted to start early morning and progress throughout the day, but my intro shot is midday. That didn't work very well. So what I need to do is have maybe a couple of morning shots, and then we head into the actual title card. I'm the type of person that happily has the title card a minute or two in. I don't think it has to be right at the beginning. I mean, some movies put the title card halfway in the bloody film, which is fine. We won't do it a minute in, but maybe like 30 seconds in, the title card will be. When did I do it on the other videos? Let's have a look. When did I do it? Let me quickly check in. So the first one was 10 seconds in. Okay, that was quite early. Okay, the other one was 15 seconds in. I think 15 seconds works alright for an intro title card. I think that's fine. A couple of shots to then show the title. It shows people what they are getting before the title happens. It works fine, I think. Yeah, I need to try and figure out how the hell I do this masking thing again. I've totally forgotten how to do it. Again, I might have to read some guides while I'm doing this, so please bear. I'm coming to a tab up. So Davinci. The problem is I want written guides so I can read along to it if I haven't listed videos. Any written guides I can find. Let's have a check. The problem is I think all of this stuff is going to be... I think this is all going to be like video guides because it's just what people prefer. Oh, I can do it via the... I do have the studio version, yeah. Yeah, mate, I didn't really need it. It wasn't for I needed the features or functionality. It was mainly just the support software I like. And also I wanted this thing as well. Not really this. This just came free with it. I mainly wanted the studio license, but just to support it, I like when software isn't isn't a monthly subscription. So if I can support a software, I like to try and do it when I can. I hate things like Premiere Pro that you have to spend a monthly subscription on. I hate that kind of thing. So annoying. And to be fair, this is quite cheap software if you want the studio, and the free license is very good as well. Most of the stuff you would need, the free it works fine for. But yeah, I just kind of thought, I like using it. So I get the studio, why not? And to be fair, this is actually pretty comfortable, this little keyboard thing. Yeah, they said so, yeah, cameras and gear and stuff, yeah. This keyboard's quite nice. It's called a speed editor. I wouldn't say it makes you fast. It's definitely a comfort editor. I like being able to sit back and do this kind of stuff. Yeah, definitely not. I'm definitely not any faster with it. That's how they reckon. Yeah, it's how they reckon a lot of money through that. And I did hear they might be eventually making you pay for upgrades to the next versions. They said they're not planning it yet, but they might do in the future. Which, depending on the price of it, I'm okay with that as well. Like 30 quid an upgrade each time a new one comes out. That's fine, as long as it's not like I have another 200 quid or whatever. Okay, so let me figure out how the hell I do this again. So, don't need this. Get rid of that. I don't think I needed that. It wasn't connected to anything, so I assume I don't. Oh, maybe I did. Hang on. I did. Hang on 1 second. Let's get that back. Oh, don't tell me I deleted that and I can't get it back. Oh no, don't tell me. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the magic mask because that might be pretty useful to have. I kind of like a bit more control, and this mask isn't hard to do anyway. Like, this is a quite easy mask. Like the one I did in my Life is Strange video was the first time I did that, and that was pretty easy as well. But this, all I have to do is really cut around this. It's not too bad. I could try the magic mask just to see. I know they've got a new version of the magic mask coming out. I didn't want to use the new beta just yet because it's a beta. I didn't want to get anything wrong and have crashes or whatever. I did try the beta a little bit and it was pretty good, but I definitely had some crashes, so I'm not going to do it just yet. But let's maybe try the magic mask. To be fair, I've not used it before, so do you do it in the edit? Let's have a look. Or is it a fusion thing? Let's have a look. Magic mask. Here we go. So I need to figure out how the hell I am meant to be performing a backup. Great timing. Thank you. How do you pick what you want to? Do you just like draw over it? One is not connected to anything, so that doesn't really help. Do I just do it as a merge? You can see how bad I am at using this program. I'm not really familiar with Fusion at all. I've not really ever used it outside of a few things. To there. Oh, very laggy. Very, very, very laggy. Media 1 to magic. Oh, get off. Get off me. So, like that. What are you being so laggy for? It shouldn't be that intensive. Okay, so I haven't done any tracking yet, so how much would we? Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's not what I really wanted though. Can I do better? Hmm. That's not really what I wanted. Yeah, I've never used this before, so please bear with me while I try and figure out what the hell I'm doing. God, it's so laggy. Is my like PC using up all its CPU power or something? Let's have a look. No, 25%. Not too bad. No, I don't think Magic Mask is good for... I think Magic Mask is good for like a person in front of something. I think it's good for that kind of thing. I don't think I need it for this kind of shot. I think this is like a really easy thing just to draw and animate it manually. Because it's just the same size, just moving up and down to get out of the foreground, really. So let's just get rid of that. Can I just end this tracking like right now? I want to like see what it does without... No, let's just cancel it. Cancel it. So, get rid of that. So, how do I... Can I just do... Again, I've totally forgotten how to do a normal mask. No. See, normally I did it in this panel here. But I can't remember how I separate the text. Because this is now blended in. Do you know... Blue key. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. So I can create an alpha channel. And I can do the polygon node infusion. Okay. So I can do it in here. I've done it before in here, but I've not done it as a combined when the text has already been combined. And that's been combined in Fusion. Normally it's been a separate, just a normal text, but because this text is a little bit more tracked, it's done in Fusion. So if I go into polygon, what's it? Polygon node. This one. So if I just do a very rough thing. I don't need that. Okay. It's just a quick rough one, just to see if I can get it working. Doesn't have to be good. Just has to work for now. Okay. What's that? That's no. It's got to be added somehow. Has to be. I should probably just look at a guide really on how to do this. No. This can't connect to that. Let's go to that. Oh. So I don't want it on the text. I just want it on the background, which... Can I add to this? No. Forgot to do a merge, I bet. Let's go merge. Bam. Oh, God's sake. No. Here's that. And put media into the camera 3D 1. Camera 3D, put the media in. I don't know what you mean by that, sorry. The media in node. It's already connected to camera 3D 1. It's already connected, isn't it? Put media in 1 to media output media. Connected to merge 1. What this thing? Ah, yeah, that's what I kind of thought to do. Yeah. And now this can connect to that. This is a mess. Let's get rid of some stuff. Hang on. Let me move some stuff around. This is messy. I don't need any of this, but let's just move that up here for now. Anything I don't need for now, let's just move it over here. Just it's not. Because I might need them at another point. I don't want to forget about them. You can connect to multiple things. Okay. Merge should go straight to media out. Should it? So not here. So there. Can it go straight to media out? I don't know. I don't know these things. I'm glad you know. Okay. Just get that. Okay, so then this one, that one. Okay, and can this go to... I need this stuff connected though, because this is all my tracking stuff. What's the mask paint? Did I add that just a second ago? Now connect media in 1 to camera 3D. Ah, I didn't know you could do that. Is that right? Then the camera tracker to the merge. Camera tracker to the merge. You're a genius. Why I hired you. You're a genius. Okay. Now, let's figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Because this isn't what I want. I mean, this is what I want. This is perfectly what I want. I just got to now do it properly. Thank you so much. Quick thing about the fusion node. The arrow color. Yeah, the arrow colors do matter. I just don't know what they mean yet. I figure out what they mean. Let's have a quick check. So, Davinci Resolve Fusion arrow colors. Okay. If you hover over them, we'll say that. Okay. If you hover over it, it'll tell you. Okay. Merge. This is telling me what it is doing. Okay, hang on. Let's go back to that thing I was just on. But commonly, blue is a masked input, yellow is input, but on a merge node, yellow is the background layer and green is the foreground. If you click right on the output and drop it to node, you can see all positive. Okay, cool. Hover over the small... the little one here. Okay, effect mask. Foreground. Yeah. That's what I needed to know. Okay, cool. So what's a teal one? Merge 3D. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, so now I need to figure out how the hell to... Oh, how many times you can do backups? Can I change that? I don't need to do that often, I don't think. I should let it do it. We won't forget to do backups. Organize tip jumps. Yeah, I do need to learn how to organize this stuff better. I sort of have people have backgrounds to this to like put it in groups. I don't know if that's just visual. Or right click an empty area in the node place and place line to grid. Bloop. Nice. Bit neater. Don't those do? We'll do it to grid. There's another align all node options. Align all node. See auto arrange. Can't see any other align option apart from these arrange tools, but I don't know what that's really doing. Doesn't seem to do anything. No, I don't see anything in here. Scale's fine, just scale to fit. Line up tools to grid. I think that's already. Oh, that's one I've already tried. Yeah, that's one I did, which made it look a bit nicer. Thank you. Okay, so we now need to try and animate this. See if I can remember how to do that. I've never done it in this section before, so let's do keyframes. Hello? It's not playing. Hello? Hang on. I think I fucked something up here. There you go. Huh. I've definitely buggered something. I'm checking the media. No, I'm checking the media out. It's not playing. There's definitely been times in Davinci Resolve where I'm like, I don't know what I've done. And I'm like, I don't know how to fix it. There you go. I guess it just aired out a little bit there. Again, this isn't the beta version, so I don't know why. Okay, so this is still very laggy for me, but oh shit, that's fine. Just go to keyframes. Let's do it again. Is it good to stream? I'm not using up any like resources on my PC really, not like a crazy amount. So yeah, not doing anything crazy. To be fair, 40% GPU, 11% CPU. Obviously, I'm paused at the moment. Yeah, it's not changing at all. 12% CPU. 43% GPU. Obviously, nothing's playing at the moment. It seems whenever I enable the keyframes, it fucks out. There you go. It might because I got a bunch of camera tracking shit in this. I'm not familiar with camera trackers. I have no idea I use Premiere Pro. Yeah, I don't want to do a monthly subscription. I used to use Sony Vegas back in the day. Before, when they were Sony Vegas. I don't remember when they weren't Sony Vegas. They got sold out. Or bought out, should I say. No longer Sony. That's what I used to use. I just never had a legit copy of it. And then when I got a bit older, I was like, I should probably start paying for things. So I did. This when I was like under 18, I used to get a non-kosher version of Sony Vegas. But it was ridiculously expensive. I couldn't afford that. Okay, I don't know why every single time I leave, I do something. There we go. See, most of this I can get rid of because this is all shit. So where is the... The weird thing is... I'm not a massive fan of that. How it has the beginning, the bit that I've already cut out. So that shouldn't be in the... That shouldn't be in the footage because I've already cut that out. I assumed it would then cut it out of the editor as well. I just want, this part in Fusion. I don't want the bits I've already snipped. But for some reason, it seems to be still there. Which probably doesn't help because I think it was kind of a longer clip. The keyframe Windows computer, I didn't use it all. So can I get away with not using it for doing keyframing or any kind of animation? So let's do this a bit better. Can I invert this? I can. So let's quickly delete this for now. So I want to do this a bit smoother. I want to get it done. I'm not doing it fully yet, but I just want to get it done a little bit smoother. So if I do polygon, I just use the spline till the small time wrap below the... okay. I use a spline then. I've not had much experience with this section. See, when I did this before, I did it all in here. I found this one pretty easy to do it this way. Animate it through here. For some reason, it looks totally different, the keyframe editor in here than it does in the other one. I guess there's just a lot more shit going on. There's not like an add keyframe option, unless I'm being dumb. I want it on polygon. Does it just automatically add the keyframes? Or have I got to manually add the keyframe? The keyframe options on the node itself. What do you mean by that? Sorry. What, like a keyframe node? No, I don't think that's right. Oh, I deleted that. My bad. In the inspector window. Ah. Is it? On the polygon or on the merge? I'm not seeing the rhombus. I'm not seeing it. In the inspector window. This is the inspector window. Am I just being totally blind and not seeing... the small rhombuses? I think I'm just being so blind. In here. Is it in here? What's all this? What's different versions? Oh, here. These things. Okay. So you mean these these keyframes. Okay. Okay. I get what you mean. I thought that was only for these things though. I can figure it out. Hang on. Let me go to the start of the footage. Put my first. Again, it's done it again. I don't get why he's doing this. Let's get rid of the keyframe edge. I don't want that. Let's go back to this. Back to this. Okay. So let's go to the start of the footage. It's being very, very laggy for me. Okay, this wasn't the start of the footage. This is the bit that's annoying. The fact that it's showing all of this bit that I've already cut out. Is there any way to get the fusion panel to only show the bit I've actually got in the timeline? Because I don't want it on the start of it. I mean, it's fine that it's there. It's just unnecessary. It's just unnecessary. I'm gonna have to find out where I am in the footage, where I don't really need it. So none of this. I don't think that's the start. Use the timeline at the bottom of the preview. I think it's bugged out again. I'm not too sure what it's doing. I'll be honest. I don't know why he's bugging. Let's just do a quick restart, shall we? Again, it's probably something I've done wrong. I probably fucked it up somewhere. Probably doesn't help, but I did install the beta and then uninstalled it. I hoped it fully uninstalled it. My coffee's cold. Too long trying to figure out how to do this. Maybe try to... Yeah, I think it's probably the tracker nodes, because I think that's probably causing quite a lot of issue. Because it's probably a shit ton of tracking that it did. And I'm not that familiar with the tracking stuff. Yeah, it's probably that doing it. So is it this? I don't know. Seems to be still fucking out. I'm pretty sure I didn't do this before when I was doing it. Hang on, let me try something. Let's quickly do something here. So if I go to here, what footage was this? If I just duplicate it, will it? Oh, it's crashed. It's crashed. It's crashed. Does it have the same? Does it have the same shit in Fusion? It does. I can delete this now. This is a duplication. Let's quickly delete all this shit. Okay, I didn't. I should have deleted them in and out. Add them back again. Oh. Yeah, it's got to be something to do with the something in there I've done. Definitely something I've in there I've done. It's probably because I was testing some camera tracking stuff. I don't know much about how to do camera tracking, and it probably did a bunch of shit in here that I don't know what I did. Might be right. I could try clearing the render cache. Yeah, I don't care about the project if I fuck anything up. I'm just learning, so. Just a little bit laggy. Set to none and see how it goes. What, the render cache? Where did I do that again? Okay, how did I... Was this in between those again? Okay, where was the camera tracking? I followed a tutorial on how to do the camera tracking stuff before. Now I've forgotten how to do it. Present out the polygon is here. So let me just quickly... Again, it does the whole... What do these little lines here mean? Is that the part of the timeline I have? Or is that just some sort of loading thing? What do they mean? If I go... That line is the keyframe. Oh. Oh, is that now the full clip? Oh, it is. It's the proper clip now. It's not the beginning of it, it looks like. So, let's start doing some... Let's do this again. So, if I do... Polygon. Already forgotten how to draw. Already forgotten. Can I just do a line from here? Just reset your polygon. Okay, I'll just do it. I'll do a new one. I'll do a new one. Oh. So I can't remember what the text was now. Where did the text come out from? Probably I've got it hidden now, haven't I? I fucked this up. Okay, how did this go? So that wasn't there. The text was onto that. Was the camera tracker in between those? No. It wasn't. Camera tracker, that just got on the text? No. I've forgotten how this was meant to be. I've forgotten. I shouldn't have disconnected it when I wasn't paying attention to what I disconnected. It was definitely around here somewhere. Is it not connected to the merge? No. No, that doesn't work. No. 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 I kind of thought it was in between this stuff, but I'm not going to lie. It wasn't, was it? No. I guess it wasn't. Did I save it? I can't remember if I did or not. All I can do is quickly load my last project. Let's close this one first. How do I close this project? I'm going to quickly quit out. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, that wasn't Davinci Resolve. Oh, see, learning. We're learning. Never seen Fusion Throttle that bad. It's got to be because of my my tracking stuff. I bet I fucked up somewhere in the tracking and did it way too, like, in depth or something. Because it was just a quick thing. Time for Capsco. No. Okay, hang on. Let's quickly do none. Let's quickly delete render cache. Oh. Let's see if this fucks up still. I bet it's just because there's like so many tracking points. Whereas I don't know how to get rid of all these tracking points without causing problems. Can I just delete them? I don't need them. I can't remember when I was tracking onto though. Delete all these. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better. Maybe not. Oh wait, under the camera tracking node. What, the tracker renderer or the camera tracker? The export button. This. Oh, there's a lot of shit here now. Look. I guess every single look, it does so much stuff. I think I just fucked up with the tracking. Oh, that just makes a bunch of these, which I've already got. I only have one of them. But has all the this stuff and this stuff that I've hidden over here. I think it's just because I think it's just because there's so much shitty tracking points that I don't need that it's just struggling to keep up. I think because I don't know much about what this is meant to be. In the video, they're like, "Oh, you got to make sure the solve error is between this number." I'm like, "Yeah, but you didn't tell me why. Like, what do the numbers mean?" Well, after you track, you export, you shouldn't need the camera track. That's what I thought. I thought that, but when I deleted this, it fucked up. I'm pretty sure. Let's try. Look. Maybe not. Still laggy though. Maybe it didn't fuck up. Okay, well, let's just quickly delete the cache again because it was all... Can you preview the node for the 3D stuff? What one do you mean, sorry? All this stuff. Click on the node and press 1. Well, this one. I don't know much about the 3D, so this is what I haven't had any experience with at all. Like, at all. This is what I was trying to test. Merge 3D, okay. Am I in where you need me to be? It's pretty cool, though. Quite like it. Oh. Yeah, just super laggy. Camera track renderer node. Hang on. Doesn't seem to do anything. There's an optimize. There could be a way to optimize. Let's have a little look. Cache to disk. Let's try that. So this is why I'm doing this kind of stuff. It may take me forever to get it. Like, I haven't done anything today, but I like to spend time learning how to do stuff because I don't really like just following guides, because I feel like when I follow guides, I don't know if it's just people are really bad at giving guides on YouTube videos, but they're like, oh, click this, click this, click this. And I'm like, yeah, but why did I click that? You didn't tell me what I did. It's like, I'll make sure this is set to this and this and this. And it's like, yeah, but why? You didn't explain why you said it as that. It's really annoying. Change your render type. How do I do that? Do you mean like a setting in Davinci Resolve? That's fine. All right, the camera tracker node. I don't see any like settings to do anything. Again, this is probably just stuff I've done wrong in here. For software renderer. Assume hardware render will be better, but it's there. I'm pointing you. It's a UV renderer. Yeah, I don't know why. It's not like I got a bad PC or anything. It's pretty decent PC. I think it's just because I fucked up something with my tracking. I think that's probably why. You buy Mac Studio. Should do it. Premiere Pro. But I need to figure out why this does this stuff though, because I need to know how to like fix this kind of shit when it happens. Again, it's definitely probably to do with my settings that I've done. Yeah, because of my 3D nodes. But it's like my PC is not being used at all at the moment. Let's have a look. Nah. I mean, to be fair, quite a lot of memory's being used. Not crazy. I mean, 14 gig of memory's being used. Out of like 32. GPU's fine. Yeah, it's all pretty good. I thought it baked all the keyframes as well, but I just don't know why then it's still doing it. Because I thought it did that. Then I was like, oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it doesn't bake all the keyframes if it's still lagging like shit. Oh, I've still got the node here because I reloaded my save, didn't I? And maybe that's why. If I delete this again. PC broke. I mean, it's only doing it on the 3D stuff though, which is weird. I guess I just fucked something up with one of my... Oh, no. Instantly fixed it when I did that. When I get the camera tracker out, it definitely fixes it. So that's between the merge and the merge one. Okay, so if I just get rid of that. Yeah, you can see that's instantly that causing problems. Because now it's only working. I wonder what's so bad about this tracking node that it's doing it. I wonder why it's flashing as well. I mean, it's just doing something. It's just like blah 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 blah. Disconnect media into camera 3D. Better. Yeah, it's not lagging. The tracking's still doing its thing. Connected to merge 3D. What media in? No. What do you mean the... No, that can't. Doesn't connect. Okay, let's get rid of this for now. Don't need that for a second. Doo-doo. Okay, coffee's all gone. Time to switch to my juice. Forgot how 3D... I've never known how 3D cameras work on this. This is the first time I've ever done a 3D camera thing before. Never done it before in any of my other projects. My other 2 projects. So was that not meant to be connected to this? Ooh, a blender. I used to do Blender stuff in the back in like years and years and years ago, but basic stuff. Yeah, it's just crazy bad. Too sure why. Can't click into this stuff. Oh, what did I do? Oh, it's still just lagging. Whenever you say, oh wait, I'm like, oh shit, he's cooking. He's ready to say something good. He's found out. He's figured it out. Get a snack. Enjoy your snack. I might just do this off stream, this part. Yeah, I don't know much about this stuff. There's a lot of me trying to figure out. Is that tracked? It does have to be something with the settings, yeah. It's definitely something to do with the track. It's the tracker that's doing it, 100%. This should only be 1440p, I think. Maybe 1080 actually. I don't know. 4040. Not too bad. 60. Oh, you can't see. Sorry, you can't see. There's another window that I got open. You can't see that. I can't. I can't get that one to show, that window. No, it just doesn't show that one, unfortunately. Sorry. That might be it. Could be. But again, I'd assume my PC settings would be like, my performance on my PC would be like tanking, but it's not. That's fine. I don't have to do this today. I can figure it out. Hang on. It's not as bad now. Gonna find a cure. I appreciate your assistance. I mean, it's still laggy, but it's not freezing up as much as it was. Since I disconnected the media in from 3D camera. Okay, let's just try getting the basic idea for the polygon again. So can I zoom in? I can. Let's just do a quick, and I mean very quick, draw around here. Because I'm going to just figure out how to do this and probably do this bit offline where I can just spend time like perfecting how this looks. Doesn't have to look good for now. Okay, I don't need to go this far up, do I? Just around here. Let's do over here a little bit more. I don't think it goes behind the trees. I think that's fine. Welcome back. Let's invert this. So connect media into. Yeah, every time I do that, that's when it lags out though. Do I need to do that? What? Does that bit need to be done? I think I do have a bunch of keyframes. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think as you have a bunch of tracking stuff, I just don't know how to. I don't think it's maybe keyframe. I think it's just a bunch of tracking stuff. Again, I thought it would be baked in, as you said. I don't need to connect. No, I don't need to connect to that. That's what you said. I didn't have that connected. I don't think I do need it connected. It seems to work alright without it. Okay. Was it connected at first? I don't think it was. I don't think it was connected. Might be wrong. Okay, so how do I do the keyframe shit in this? Does it automatically do it? Say if I move this down. Let's just move this whole thing. Does that? Oh, it does. Okay, perfect. So how do I easily see the keyframes in this editor and potentially remove them? Is there like a jump to keyframe option? Yeah, that's pretty useful. I just want to know, how do I like go back to them easily if I need to, like the keyframe points? Or is it just like manually doing it via here? Nothing's in spline, is it? The rhombus. There's a small arrow. I don't see that. Oh yeah, here. Perfect. Thank you so much. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Got it. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So, can I just delete a keyframe by... I can. That's exactly what I needed to know. Thank you so much. That's the bit I needed to figure out, was that stuff. So, can I move this entire thing down? I don't think I need to... Am I selecting the whole thing? No. 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 Can you move the whole thing? Hold. No. I'm trying to think if I'm holding a certain key, it might let me drag the whole thing down. Unless there's like a selector tool, maybe like one of these. Not that one. Because I don't want to like have to manually drag each polygon key thing down. Maybe you can just move the whole thing down. Oh, there you go, like that. Ah, no, I'm gonna have to do it manually still. But yeah, that's kind of how I want it to work. I'm just gonna quickly do a quick manual thing just to get it kind of working as I wanted it. Can I select multiple at once and drag the whole thing? No, okay, that's fine. Just move these down. So this is just going to be a very quick thing I'm doing now, just to get the rough thing down. Just to see if it looks any good as an intro. It might not. Oh, I'm adding way too many keybinds here. Zoom in. Can I just delete some of these? I don't need all these ones. There. Don't need all these. Yeah, I will make this look better. Okay. This isn't me doing this as for real. Okay. Oh, that kind of works a bit better. Don't need so many. Don't need so many. I think I put way too many anchor points. Okay. Do 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 do. This is probably ridiculously boring to watch. I'm so sorry. It's the only way I get any kind of video editing done is if I stream it. So I'm just too lazy to do it by myself. Okay, don't need all these. And again, I can add more keyframes in if I need them, which I will. I like to get it pretty damn smooth. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this kind of stuff. I want it to look like perfect. Which at the moment it definitely does not. But when I'm doing this, when I do this offline, I'm gonna be like zooming in and getting it like dead on. Just for now, I'm just doing it like this. Do 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 do. Okay, I might be able to just drag the whole thing down now. So what keybind was it? It was this thing. No, wrong thing. Okay, I'm just gonna drag this down just to quickly speed this up, just to see how it looks. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so there we go. Done. So let's see how this looks. Just as a temporary... Nope. Huh. Did me dragging it down cause if you drag down all the others as well? It shouldn't have done. I guess it did. Oh no. I guess you can't drag the whole thing down. I hope that that would. Oh, I guess I'm not designed for that. Damn it. I assumed it'd animate between them. That moves the center. Oh, I kind of. Is there a way of moving the whole thing down there without moving the center? Like, say I want to. Say I had like just a box I wanted to track, and which wanted to move it down. Could you not? Can you not do it that way? Oh no. I fucked it up. That's annoying. Hold shift to move it. No. Doesn't seem to let me do that. I was trying different I was trying different things and it didn't seem to. Ah. Why is that different? It did it then, but I don't know why I clicked to do it. Okay, sometimes it does. I don't know what. Oh, is it going to be on the yellow one? What does some of them do? Some of them don't. Oh, they're not one of the points. I don't think that's one of the to make it bendy. I think. Yeah, some like this I can go left to right, but I can't go up and down for some reason. That one doesn't work at all. That one does. Yeah, that's weird. That's very weird. I don't like that. Okay, hang on. Let me quickly go through and just delete these keybinds. Do it properly. Oh, delete the whole node. That's fine. Holding shift locks it in left and right or up and down. Okay. That makes sense. So let's quickly add a better one. Okay. So just a quick blum blum. Blum blum blum. How big is the text? As long as I get the text in, I don't really care how it looks. Okay. Do. So if I do shift. Yeah, it's weird. That didn't do it. There you go. No. No, I don't want to move the whole thing. I'm not clicking shift now. Why is it still doing that? There you go. I think I still had it selected still. Okay. Yeah, it's just little quirks I had to figure out how the hell what I'm doing with them. Once I figure it out, the little quirks that the program has, I'll be a lot better at it. Maybe. Maybe I'll just be just as bad. Do. Okay. So I'm just doing a really rough guide here just to see. Okay, you start being moved up. Oh, no. I'm hoping I can easily invert it back again. I'm only doing that so I can kind of see where it is at the time. I'm hoping I can quickly change that back to being inverted when I need to do it. Oh, blum blum blum. This is looking rough as hell, but that's fine. It's what is expected. Let's grab the whole thing, move it down. Okay. That should be it, really, shouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Do I have to go for an invert all those keyframes back again, or is it? No, it's good. So this is roughly how it's meant to look. Roughly. Obviously not laggy. Beautiful. Should also be spelt right as well. That's not spelt right. Oh god. Have I just noticed that? Have I just noticed it's not spelt right? Okay, can I quickly add that in without... Or is it going to be causing problems now that I'm adding to a track? Let's see, pause this. Oh, what's your pause? Oh, did I have the space there? This is very small. I know it's not because I got bad eyes. The problem is this... There you go. I'm hoping that tracking isn't so fucked now, the fact that I've changed it. It shouldn't do, because the tracking point should stay the same. Okay. Yeah, you can see how rough that was. But that's kind of what I wanted to do. Roughly. You can see it was massively horrible. And looked terrible. Like for here, for example, you can see... Can I zoom in? You can see here it looked absolutely terrible. For one example. But you can kind of see roughly what I'm trying to do. I don't think it looks that bad, and it was kind of the vision I wanted for the intro at least. And I think the music goes well with this as well. Again, this is too long. It'll probably like end here. But I just had the I just had it long for reasons unknown. Oh, okay. I'm starting to learn a bit. Thank you, Blue Key. Again, if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. Definitely learning more. Now I will remember that. Because I think that was easier than doing it through this panel. It makes more sense to me to do it via the fusion panel than it did via the color panel anyway. So I think this is definitely a more what I understand. It just makes more sense to do it in here than through here. But that's fine. We've got somewhere. We've done something. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure that out. I need to like do that a bit more off stream. Make it look a bit nicer. I don't know if I want red. In my last times I did this for my other games, did I have the name of the game appear? I can't remember if I did or not. Let me quickly check. I did for the Life is Strange. Did I do that for Vanishing Reuben Carter as well? Let me quickly double check that. Because I don't know if I want the name of the game to show or not. Because it's quite a long name. Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think I look very good on a scene somewhere. I'm just quickly going to check. So view my channel. Did I have it set up that way? I'm just quickly checking. Bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, it did. To be fair, Davinci Resolve Carter is quite a long name as well, and that looked okay, but I didn't have any kind of moving text. I don't want it on this page, though. I don't think it'll look very good on this page, unless I can make it look good. Should we? Oh, let me cut that. Should we try? See if I can get 2 loads of text appearing. Let's have a little check. So if I do text, do red. That does not look good at all. No, I don't like that. I'd have to change the tracking because obviously the mask didn't go that far. I don't think I wanted to. I don't think I wanted it that way. I think I might have another, or just another edit, like another sequence of the title, the other name of the game to appear. I'm probably gonna do it the same way I was doing it for my Elder Scrolls Online, where I'm gonna have it blending into the background somewhere, like on a wall or something, rather than doing it like that. It's a bit too much text for one screen, you know. I don't want the text to be the primary focus. I'd rather just it be like something you see, but it kind of blends in. This kind of blends in, kind of, with the background. You're kind of looking as a whole rather than reading it. What I might do is find... Have I got any kind of footage where there's a wall next to me? Or something I could write some text on at a nice angle? Let's have a look. No. No. I love just me getting nah in the background because I didn't get the footage I wanted it. Perfect. No. Perfect shot. Nice. Just hear myself talking. Thank you for that. No, I kind of want not a non-rainy one. It could work here. What if I can put Red Dead Redemption on this wall? It's a little bit too jaggedy and a bit too dark. That's the problem. I kind of want to have it look like graffiti on the wall. Well, not graffiti, but just text on the wall. I think that's a bit too dark, that footage. It doesn't have to be on a wall, though. It could be somewhere else. That's a good shot. I like that one. It's a bit dark, but I like it. The wind coming down the hill looks really cool. So I'm saying it looks really cool, and then when I recorded it, I'm going, "Oh, it looks really cool." You turn around. It's not where I wanted you to go. No. Yeah. This footage is going at multiple speed. So I can use one of the... I don't think it is. Yeah. Just feels like it's going a little bit too quick. Yeah, hope that lightning does it again. Up in the top of the mountain. Is like a playback speed option? Maybe it is going a bit too quick. I don't know. I don't think it is. Just the audio sounds a little bit weird. There, and the right, that's fine. Feels like it's slightly sped up. Okay. Any of these footage look good. Let's have a look. I kind of just want something where there's something I can write on. I don't want it to be in Strawberry, though. It can't be in a city because I'm going to be going into the town in one of the shots. So move. Oh, I know why it sounds bad. I know why it's sounding weird because I've got two game recordings going all at once. There's my stream mix, the thing I had a recording of the audio of the stream, and then I recorded the game separately as well. So I'm hearing multiple audio channels. That's why it's sounding just strange. Okay. Still, I kind of want something I can write on. If I can't find something, I might have to go and edit it. Go and record one. I mean, this will be pretty good. If I can get, like, text written on the floor. Okay. As we move up. That'll look pretty cool. I can go through you. I don't care about you. Duck out of the way. I don't know how I can do that. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. I think I have to go the whole way. I'm not even because it'd be nice to have the text, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is quite a long word. I don't want a title card where you just have it on screen, you're just looking at it for ages. I want it to kind of blend in. And I think having it as just stuff that's on the floor that you don't have to look at, if you don't notice it, if you don't care, it's just gonna be like here, Red Dead Redemption 2. I just put a look weird like that. I could try. Again, I just don't really know how to get that done. I can do maybe a surface tracker to track the surface and potentially do it that way. It might be a bit too much for my brain to figure out how to do. Potentially. I mean, this stream's just for learning. I'm just gonna try it and see what it does. Let's just have a little look, shall we? So if I just add this in, so let's just say, for example, this section. So we'll do from here to, oh, not there, to there, and we'll smart insert that. Okay, now, oh, I didn't mean to cut that. Why am I on the blade tool for? Change that. So what I kind of want is like Red Dead Redemption 2 written on the floor. See if I can do that. I think I should have it a bit longer. Hang on, let me... Oh, I cut out the audio. That's fine. So can I get a bit longer? Because I want you to see it coming towards you. That guy just breaking my shot. He ducks under the camera. Oh yeah, I'll get rid of him. Okay, let's do a snip from here. So split. Let's ripple delete that. There you go. Again, at this point, I don't care about the audio that I'm actually deleting here. That's fine. Okay, let's put this into the Fusion panel. Let's figure out how the hell I'm doing this again, because I'm not good with Fusion, as you can see from this stream. So let's do a surface tracker, maybe. I don't know much about how to do this. That's the problem. I don't know how to do this. Maybe it's not a surface tracker that I want. Hang on. In, out. There you go. So if we just say, where are we in the clip? Let's just do it. It's going to be quite long though. That's the problem. Let's just try that for now. Just get a rough thing of what I'm doing. So if I track that from there. Yeah, this isn't how I want to do it because I want it to be a lot of a longer distance than that, but I just want to see if this could work. So it's just tracking that little section for now. I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing to get the text to show. To be fair, I could do a mesh overlay again like I did the last one. I think that'll work just as well. I think I have to have it tracked. Oh. Okay, let's now go to the start as well. Or the end. I don't think I had to do it this way. I think I could have jumped here manually and then continued. Again, I don't have any experience with tracking, really. Not tried it really before. Tried it a little bit off stream before on like a short I did, a YouTube short, just to practice it, and I wasn't very good at it. It didn't end up that great. Okay, it's nearly back to the beginning. Then I've got to go to the end. It's not tracking as I wanted it to track. It's following that man's head rather than the floor. Okay. Stop going in the sky. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with this. I don't know how to like edit this shit when I've done afterwards, because I would rather have to like manually move stuff around if I need to, if the tracking didn't do that well. And I don't know how you do that. God, it's so slow to do this. So slow. Yeah, it's tracking something up here. I don't know what it's tracking. I don't want it to track that. I wanted it to end down here. To be fair, it doesn't matter that it's tracking this, because I'm not going to use any of that anyway. Anything higher than this road, anything higher than this section just can get deleted. Big stretch. It takes its time, doesn't it? What's it doing? I don't think I need a surface track. I mean, I think that's the problem. I think I need like a planar tracker. I think that would work a bit better than this. I'm gonna wait for this to finish just so I can figure out what the hell I'm doing with it. Just to learn. But I think I might do a planar tracker. So what the hell is it locking onto? I don't understand. It seems to have fully moved all the way up here to the tree. I don't really know where it's trying to track. You're doing it wrong. Shh. Hopefully it'll be done in a second. Hopefully. Still got a way to go. Nah, fuck it. Let's just end this. Yeah. If I just get rid of it, I don't need this. So let's do planar track. I think that is more what I need, I think. Again, I don't really know the difference between all of them. Set, then track to the start. Maybe. I don't know. Oh my god, look how cool that looks. Like a Christmas tree. Yeah, this kind of automatic stuff, it may work sometimes. I don't think it's what I need it though. Yeah, it doesn't really work the way I want it to work. To be honest, I think I would rather just manually keyframe it than try and get this stuff to work. I kind of want to learn how to do this tracking stuff, just because it might be useful. But I don't think I need to do it. Let's just put in some 3D text for now. No. Text 3D. Yep. So I want to merge 3D, I think. Merge 3D. Yep. Bloop. How do I connect this? How do I connect these? Is that connected? Hello? Maybe I don't need a merge. How do I connect it to this? This is... You can see how bad I am at any kind of fusion stuff. Definitely need a camera in here as well at some point. I don't need a camera. Okay, how do I do it? I have to go back and check the other thing of what I did there. Because can you remember? So how did I get the... Oh, that was a camera tracker. I don't need a camera tracker though. Can a text 3D go straight to a normal merge? Or has it got to be a 3D merge? Let's try to a normal merge. That needs to go in the middle here. Can this go straight to this? No. Can that go to that? No. How does this work? It's the wrong way around. So that needs to go to that. Is it because I need a camera? Is that what the problem is? I just wish I knew how to do this a little bit more. No. Hang on, let me get back. How did I do this one? So this one has camera tracker going to a normal merge. Okay. So a camera tracker. I don't think I need a camera tracker, do I? Let's add it and see what happens. Let's go to that. No. Let's go to that. No. Was it not a merge 3D to the camera tracker? Was that not what I did? Am I dumb? So text 3D to a merge 3D to a camera tracker. That was right. Merge 3D. Have I got a merge 3D? I'm pretty sure this is how I was doing it in the other one. I know there's something to track. I definitely don't need that. Let me Google that. I'm not going to get anywhere just clicking around, am I? Let's Google stuff we don't know. Okay. Davinci Resolve. Hang on, what I should do. Hang on a second. Do I have a browser set up on this? We will research together, shall we? So you're not just looking at me, not seeing anything. Hang on 2 seconds. Let's quickly get my browser showing. I think I might have it already set up. That's not my browser. Oh, it's because you're using the same window capture. Oh, okay, I can just swap it to... Sorry, I'm clicking everything at the moment. I'm so sorry. Let's just swap this to Firefox. Where are you? There we go. So, Davinci Resolve Fusion add 3D text. Please be an actual text guide rather than a video. Okay, I'm not really one for reading everything. I'm just kind of look at some screenshots. No. Hang on. So I don't know if you can see any. I don't know if you can hear any of this. I don't think, but so text 3D to merge 3D to render a 3D. Okay, a render a 3D is what I need. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, render 3D. I don't think I need it to a normal merge. Can I go straight to the? Okay, I guess I do. So let's add some text in. So text. How do I see the camera? Because what I want to do is try and set this so it kind of looks like it's on the floor. And it'll be nice if I had like a camera to do it with. But again, I don't really know much about that. Ah, here we go. I don't need a merge going to another merge. That is dumb. No. No. How do I get the camera to show what I'm looking at? Yeah, welcome everyone to Being Done with Dan. That should be the name of the thing. Okay, let's try and figure out what I'm doing here. I want a harder renderer. I don't think I need this merge here. I think this might be messing around with things. Can I get this to be in the middle of these or not? I can. Maybe that wasn't what I wanted. Can this not go straight into the 3D? No, it's got to be a merge. Okay. This is like the first time I'm really doing this kind of shit. So you're just with me as I'm just figuring stuff out. I'm not really that familiar with any of this. Yeah, it's definitely not correct. Definitely not correct. What did I do differently? Oh, I put this on here, didn't I? Let's go here, here, here. No. Okay, definitely not. Let's go back to the video. The video might help. Let's follow the tutorial properly rather than just giving up right away. Okay, so there's a text. Where's his media in? I guess he doesn't need media in because he's not got any media in. I have media in there, that's the thing. So he's got text, merge, renderer, media out. Let's just do the basic of that first. Let's do no media in for now. So text, merge, renderer, media out. It's not doing as I expect. Hey. So that's doing that. Now I could add lighting and shadows. There is no lighting and shadows yet, but that's something you could do. I don't have any lighting set up. I could make it a little more 3D. I can't remember how you do that again, but there's a way of doing that. I want to make the text a bit more 3D. I don't because it's going to be flat against the floor. So how do I get it to be... I want the media to go into it. Ad start in my ad break. I'll quickly have a quick bathroom break, and I'll come. Oh, you're not even looking at the breaks thing properly. Hang on, just the wrong screen. There we go. So this is what I've got so far. I'll have a quick break in a second, and then we can continue of me fucking out. Are we going back to Vegas? Yeah, I'm sorry. I just remembered to do it. Okay. As I've started, I'm going to be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. I wish it wasn't raining so hard. That'd be really nice.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I had 10 million gold coins. Damn. Can I jump through here while I die? I died. I'm gonna be sucking this lolly down, don't worry, Kush. Just... That's as far as I can go. Don't worry. Okay. Oh my god, I thought you took some bloody air in front of me. Did you see that? Even the shadow just fucked up, like the lighting. All that. So that was a waste of a horse life right there. And I'm very sorry you had to see this, Sandra. But let that be a lesson to you, okay? if you try and buck me off, or you don't want to ride properly, that could be you. It could be you.
Oh, did C-Star already die? No. Who died?
Just you?
I died. Just you.
Oh no, you know as well.
Oh, C-Star's dead too.
I'm running in.
Oh! Oh!
Ah! Oh! Oh no, play shield swap. Let me shield swap. I hate when you steal your banner rather than shield swapping. Where the hell's your bat over there?
Oh! Get me! Get me! Get me!
Oh! That was not my fault, car. That was not my fault. I'm sorry that it happened to you, but I will not apologize and say it's my fault, because it wasn't.
Blame Mox, okay? I think you killed the Mox. They're not moving. Mox, they're not moving. Oh, they're moving. They're okay. Oh, they're fine. Let's go. Get out of here. Yeah. Wow. You thought it was on purpose, but it's not. I changed, so the clip thing I used had an update because some of the clips wouldn't like ever play for some reason, and they fixed it by making the clips play. But now sometimes they have a bit of dodgy audio, and I don't think it's me that's doing that or not. I don't know. But I've got about half hour left of my stream. Let's try and figure this out, shall we? Let's try and get this done. So, go back to my video. Just go quickly see if this video actually does what I need it to do. It's a bit laggy at the moment. I'm just going to see if this tutorial does what I wanted to do first. I'm going to quickly skip to the end to see if it is what I want. For some reason, it's glitching on me. I can't seem to play it. Close it down. Oh, Firefox is installing an update. What are you doing an update for? I don't need an update. Okay, Davinci Resolve 3D text. That's not at all. Yeah, quick see if this tutorial does work. No, this isn't what I wanted to do. Okay, so 3D text to a background, to a video. Let's do it to a video. They've all got how to add 3D text into no space, which I can do. I've done it. I just don't know how to add 3D text into an actual media. Let's try and figure that out. Here's a 38-minute video. Great. This is not what I want. Maybe this kind of thing is just too difficult for me. Here's a 2-minute video. That's more my speed. Okay, so what this person got, he's got a media in going to emerge and a media out. That's what I was trying to do before. I guess I was fucking up before. Let's try that again. So a media. So this was going to here to here. There was a merge in the middle, which is what I was trying to do before. Then can this go to that? Oh, it can. That's what I was trying to do before. What I was trying to do before. Okay. Now, I wish I could see... I don't know how I did it. Camera. I kind of wish I could have it so I could see the camera and the media in the same thing, but I just don't know how I'm doing that. That's fine. Okay, so text. Let's just say, for example, we wanted to go on the floor. I'm just going to do some really basic stuff here. Just really basic. Hello? No? It's pivot, isn't it? They don't seem to be doing anything. No? What does pivot not do anything? No. Thought there'd be one of these. Oh, definitely not right. Hope you guys sort of going to have a good night in Wales. Hope you sleep well. Thank you for sticking around and watching me fuck about for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Not really achieving much, but I did learn how to do this again. This kind of stuff. I knew how to do that before, just a long time ago. But now I've got it done properly. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good evening. See you soon. Okay. I've forgotten how to... Ah, there we go. It's not doing anything. No. No. I don't know how to flatten it. I want to flatten it. That's pretty cool though. Transform layout. No. No. Basically, I probably can't flag, so I need to have it tracked. Don't know. I need to track it with something. But let's just try and see if I can get it just flattened out and not worry about the tracking yet. I'm not the best at this. It's the problem. Normally, if I was trying to do this offline, I'll be like checking guides, I'll be watching videos, I'll be trying to figure it out. On stream, I'm just trying to click around and hope for the best, which isn't the best way of doing it. No. 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 Maybe it just doesn't do what I expect it to do. It's not what I expected to do. What does pick do? Oh, I guess just what to lock it onto. I don't really know. I don't really know what this is doing. No, no, no. No. I don't think I can do it the way I'm let me quickly get back to this video again. He's just going to rotation and doing the X. That's what I was doing. He's doing it on the text as well. Why is that not working for me? It kind of is, but it's just going weirdly very strange. Okay, let me try moving this up. I think it's just because it's going off camera. Nope, wrong one. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's just going off camera. That's why. Oh. It's just got depth to it. I don't want to have any depth. Get rid of that. No beveling, please. Not more that one. Kind of like this. Not really, but kind of. Okay, where's the size option? It's a little bit too tilted one direction. Oh, wrong one. So it'd be kind of like this. It's kind of what I want. And obviously, it will be masked, so it wouldn't appear on certain things. I don't know if I should do it like that, or if I should do a surface tracker. That's how the kind of thing I want it, but not obviously just to move with the camera. I don't want it to move with the camera because that looks terrible. That's the opposite of what I want. Oh. Basically, I just wanted to say, like, Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, I've got caps locks on. No. I wanted to say 2 Redemption. Dead Red. That's a bit confusing. But yeah, not like that at all. Oh, I'll figure it out. I'm sure I will. I'm happy I got this part kind of working though. Why is the audio stopped? Hello? Why is the audio stopped? Did I change the source? No. Did I mute the tab? Hello? Huh. I have audio here. It's not doing anything though. What's the audio doing? I definitely had audio at some point. Now I don't have any. Hang on. Let's try and figure this out, shall we? Do do do. Do do do. I'm just quickly loading it back up again. Bear with me 2 seconds. Davinci, where are you? Davinci Resolve. We wait for it to reopen again. Okay, I haven't got too long and I gotta go. I need to go have my dinner. I'm hungry. I'm gonna do more of this offline. Not today, but I'm gonna do some more of this offline. Get a little bit more done because I'm not gonna progress anywhere. There you go. That's weird. What do I think didn't work before? Okay, so this is just like, this is not even the correct order I want to do it. Let's just see what kind of transitions we got. I like this music though. I think this music is going to fit quite well. Okay, I want to figure out those different camera things as well though. So let me try and figure that out. That's another thing I want to learn is how to use multicam. I don't know anything about multicam stuff. So let's see how I do that. So is there an option to edit, like add multicam? Because I kind of thought I would just have it like I thought it'd be like a track thing. Like if I have multiple video tracks, it would switch between the two, but it doesn't seem to do that. Track 1. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do that. I don't really know why it doesn't. So let me quickly Google Davinci Resolve multicam. Let's try and figure out what the hell the multicam thing does. Because it'll be good to know. So, oh, you need to create a clip of some. Okay, that makes sense. I need to create a clip of some multicam. So that's just for the testing purposes. Let's just go to the end of our timeline. We'll just add in a couple of clips. Was it in here? It looked like it was in here on the guide I looked at. Hang on. Okay, in the media pool, select all the clips you want to use. Right click on one of the clips and select create multicam clip using selected clips. Ah, that's new timeline. That's not on multicam. Have I missed a part of the guide off? Might have done. that's possible. 2 seconds. So I'm in a different tab as well. You can't see what I'm doing. Okay. No, it just says create multicam clip. I don't have that as an option. Maybe I can't do it in the... Oh, I can't do it in the edit page. In the cut page, so it's got to be in the edit. Okay, that's fine. So let's do... Yes. What did that do? Okay, did it make a... Did it make one? How do I know what it was called? I had the option to save it and I didn't. Okay, let's add these back to video. Let's do it out of... Let's do it out of these. These two are kind of in the same area. So let's do multicam. Let's call this multicam, just so I know what the hell it's called. Create. Okay, there should be one called multicam in here then. There is. Perfect. How the hell does this work? That's only got one camera angle. Water wheel out of it. It's only got one camera angle. Oh, there we go. But how do I... Let's do full screen. That's what I want. So you can't see the full screen. Let's go out full screen. That'd be good. Okay. It's kind of weird you have to do it in the edit page rather than the cut page. Oh no, I can do the cut page. Okay, there we go. So if I wanted to, say if I delete this for now, I don't want that. Say if I wanted to just say, fine. Oh, let's watch all this. This is really awkward to use. I'll be honest. I've got too much shit in here. Doesn't help. Where's the multicam? Oh, I didn't add it yet, did I? So let's do multicam. So I want to just add a section. Where'd it go? Not making a markup by mistake. Multicam. Hello? Where did you go? I don't know where it's gone. Yeah, it's kind of this stuff I need to know how the hell I'm supposed to use it. Okay, where do all the other angles go? They're in here. Don't know where they've gone though. Huh. Oh, just loading in. Okay. Oh, it's because there's some at different time. Okay, that makes sense. Hang on, let me... Can I go back? There we go. So if I want to say, like, I want to add... Oh, angle 4 in. So can I just go to multicam 4? No, see, I assumed the cam switcher on my little keyboard here would work fine with this. It doesn't seem... I mean, it does. It says camera 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got like 9 camera buttons on this little keyboard. I'm obviously just doing something wrong. I don't know what I've done. Yeah, like the camera doesn't. The little button doesn't seem to do anything. If I go to cam 2, does it only work in the edit page? If it does, it's really strange. Yeah, it works fine here. Okay. So say I want... Can I do in and out on this? Then append it? Oh, you can. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. It seems like a weird way of doing it, though. I thought I could do this in the cut page rather than... But it doesn't seem to do anything in here. It seems to work fine in this section. All the different cams. I'm sure. I don't think, to be fair, I don't think I'd ever get any use out of the multicam system anyway. Not really what I need it for. Fine. I'm looking at clips individually. I'm not really paying attention to the different angles. Like, these are different angles, but I don't need to see it in this way. Like, if you're doing, like, sports stuff and you want different angles, or if you've got multi-cameras for films, then maybe. But I don't need that. I don't need it. So how do I get rid of this camera thing? So if I delete that, yeah, Original clips. Let's move them back up to. How do I get the folders back again? How do I get the side bar again? Hmm. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Hang on. I'm not sure what I did there, so I'm just gonna exit out in case I fuck something up. I don't know if I did something wrong then. I don't know if whether you like create a multi-clip, if it removes those clips into the other folder, or if it keeps a copy of them, and I might have accidentally deleted them by mistake. I'm just gonna quickly go back into it just in case. Okay. See, I don't like this. I kind of like it being nighttime. That's way too long of a clip. So can we shorten this easily or not? Oh, does that also get rid of the transition? It does. Okay. That's not why I wanted to happen. Effects. It's a bit longer. Way too long. Shorten that a little bit. I don't really like it being both. Let's just do one of the left. Try that. Maybe on that one instead. That looks better. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out this keyboard as well. I've got the Davinci Resolve keyboard, and I've still not remembered where every single button is. So I'm always like looking around trying to find shit. I'm like, oh, where's the delete button? Like sometimes I don't want to ripple delete because ripple delete gets rid of the audio as well, which is kind of not what I want. I want to just delete. Is there just a delete button for video only? It must be. I don't know. Let's just do that for now. Okay, let's move these down just to see how this looks. Oh, I need to magnet up. Yeah, not good. But kind of why I'm wondering. I'm just trying to get a storyline done for now. Let's do trim. This is way too long. So like these two. Slight lag between the clips. But just because of the thing still rendering. Like, maybe. Okay, let's quickly zoom into here and see if I can get these timings a little bit better. So... So how does that look? No. Seems like this is not the song. The beat point doesn't seem to happen when the thing shows. Oh well, I've kind of got roughly an idea of what I want to do. It's definitely not been put into fruition properly. But I know roughly this kind of way. I'll quickly write this down. So I kind of want to start off. Where's my Google Drive? So definitely start with this music. This music is definitely the one I want. It's just called Tabletop. So start with Tabletop song. So I want to start it as nighttime. But like night slash going into early morning. Okay. Then I want a little bit of sun to like some kind of rays. Some type of sun rays showing. Then I want to move into the intro. Move into the title card intro. Daytime. Okay, and then I kind of want to show... Where am I? I want to know how I get from here to here. I don't know the best way of getting from those sections. Like, I want this to be the intro card, the title card, which is going to be after a few clips. I don't think I'm going to do the moving text forward for this one. I think I want a static shot after this. Maybe by the water and have the text in the water. I kind of want to go down there, to be fair. I want the next shot to be down in this area down here somewhere. And we have some clips down there. So, let's add that to my text. Next shot will be down by the water that you can see from the title card shot. Show the Red Dead Redemption 2 text. I don't know how I want to show it though. So in brackets, potentially it on the water. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I want to be able to have the intro, like nighttime, mainly morning. I want the sun to slightly show. And then I want to show, I wish I got this shot, and I might go back, to be fair. So the problem is, I wanted this to be a lot earlier in the morning, but I also wanted it to be visible. If it was too dark, I don't think it'll look very good. That's the only problem. Now, I could maybe change the coloring of it slightly to kind of be a little bit a little bit warmer. But it's like, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't want to fuck around with the colors too much, to be fair. I kind of want the colors to be natural game colors. So yeah, I might go back and get another shot like this, but change the day a little bit. Get it to be kind of earlier in the morning. See how that looks. Because it will be nicer for the story for it to be earlier in the day. And then it jumps to... The only other thing was if we have this time card like 30 seconds in. I don't think I can get... If I have this too early, I kind of want the title card 15 seconds in. I don't know whether I can get morning to this time of day in 15 seconds. We'll try and figure it out. But everyone, I'm going to end it there. I've got to go have my dinner now. I'm sorry this was a terrible stream of me trying to figure stuff out, but I appreciate you being here none the same. Thank you to people that are trying to help me out, gave me a bit of guidance. I will be doing some of this offline. This won't be only a stream thing. I'm going to work on this a little bit more offline, try and get some of the story done as a rough edit, and then we can figure out the kind of more complex. Because I'm doing the complicated shots first. I'm trying to figure out this stuff first when I shouldn't do this stuff now. This should be like an after the fact thing once I've done the rough edit of everything else, but I do things a little bit differently. But everyone, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I'll be back on tomorrow with more RimWorld. I'm gonna try and do some of this editing offline so I can then maybe show a bit more stuff as I'm progressing. I don't want the streams to be only me editing, because if I'm only editing on stream, I'm just never going to get very far with this. It's not going to go very smoothly. But yeah, see you tomorrow for RimWorld. Have a great day. Have a good day tomorrow at work, everyone. See you all then. Bye-bye.